Hey everyone, welcome back to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. I am so excited to do another unboxing for you. I absolutely am thrilled that I was able to get a hold of one of these. I'm not sure how many of you look at Kell of a Plan, but she released a reading planner as well as some stickers that go along with it. And so I was thankfully one of the, I was able to get my order in, and it finally just arrived today. I think it landed, oh, I want to say a couple weeks ago. And I'm not sure if they still have some in stock. But I am a huge reader, and so I was thinking about ways that I could actually, and I apologize if the camera is moving. Apparently I'm not as skilled at doing unboxings on TV or on my phone as I had hoped. Oh, there we go. Good thing these scissors are not sharp because I feel like I would probably hurt myself. But yeah, so these were released a couple weeks ago. Because I'm in Canada, it took me a long time to get here. Although she was really quick shipping it out, which was fantastic. It just, I don't know what it is. Anything coming to Canada takes forever. And one of the things to be aware of is I actually not only had huge shipping fees to pay, but I also had to deal with customs fees. So when the package came today, I actually had to pay $50 in customs fees. So not exactly the greatest experience, but I shouldn't be shocked because custom fees are always super expensive. Oh my goodness, look at this box. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, I'm going to put this away so I can get rid of the big box. Okay, so, and this must be the stickers. Oh my god, these scissors are awful. I definitely need to get some sharper ones. I don't want to use my nice pretty ones for paper though, because then those ones would get very dull. Oh my goodness, look at this. I am so excited. Okay, so these are what I ordered. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the sticker books later on. So I have Reading Basics 1. This was actually a re-release that Heather from A Hell of a Plan had redone. So this was, I think it was released last year with their previous reading planner. And then this is the brand new one. But we are going to go through those at a later time. I am so excited for the planner itself. So as you can see, Planning a Life I Love, Undated Reading Planner from Kell of a Plan. I really love this box. I am not one to keep boxes, but this one is so pretty. And what's fantastic is this design is actually in the reader itself. So thankfully I don't need to keep the box because I'm going to have this lovely mustard and books and pink in the reader itself. Okay, so now if I can figure out where to open it. Oh my goodness, just look at this. I am so excited to look at this. Okay, oh, this is fantastic. So this cover is absolutely lovely. It has white discs. I've never not, well, I mean, hey, I just started this, so obviously I've only ever had a Happy Planner one before, but these are really nice. They are, I want to say they're metal, maybe they're plastic. I don't know. They're plastic. But still really, really good. So I've never dealt with discs outside of Happy Planner, and then I've never had plastic discs. So we're going to see how this goes. But this cover is just so beautiful. A book is a gift you can open again, again, and again. And that is so true. I absolutely love reading. I said that probably 50 times already in this video. But I just love this. I love the peach. I love this picture. Opening it up, there is that lovely design from the box. So I will be able to look at this every time I'm opening my planner. This design along the side is absolutely fantastic and goes throughout the whole one. You can see here that the back planner also has that exact same design, and then same as the back one, it comes with the same as the front, just without the saying. So first page, getting into it. So book of the month. I hadn't really thought about what I'm going to do with this yet. I think it will probably be, even though this is undated, I am going to start it in January. So, cause I really like the idea of using this like as I go through. So like when I don't want to start in like October, for example, and then go backwards. That just seems really weird to me. So even though I really want to start this, I am going to have to hold off until January, just because I want to use it for what it's worth, which is great, because then when I go ahead and buy it next year, I will still be updating this one with all my information. On this page, it's a yearly overview. So what was my favorite book this year, favorite author this year, favorite genre this year. Have to say, I typically am a romance reader, and I love the cheesy super ones. Like I started off in Harlequin way back when I was little. And it was kind of like I found a couple books in my mom's library from like way back in the 70s at our cottage. And I think it was probably some books that visitors had left there, because we only went to our cottage a few times a year. And so it was just when we had visitors, they would leave things or take things. It was kind of like a bookshelf library. And anyways, I started getting into reading Harlequin books, and just that launched my love of romance. I love a good happy ending. So yeah, gonna say probably romance will be the answer there. I do like a good sci-fi as well, or fantasy. Not huge on biographies. Sometimes the occasional like serial killer one is interesting. Like I really like the good ones from like the 70s and 80s. They're a little less scary just because it happened so long ago. But I find it so fascinating. So I really do have quite varied interests. I love the bottom here. So this is great. It has like, again, January to December. How many books you have read in that month. So hopefully I don't go over 20, although that could be a possibility. What's really great is you can actually like identify what genre, color code what genre you have. So if, for example, your first book, if it's fiction and you have fiction as blue, this would be blue. Second book could be pink for fantasy, and so on and so forth. So you can just kind of keep track of what types of books you're reading. This, I am so excited to do a reading challenge. So, on here, I just kind of read, I get a lot of free ebooks on my phone. That's probably the method I use the most is my phone. So Kindle, Kobo, all of those things, the apps on my phone. So I'll use whatever's free, because like I said, buying 20 books a month would be absolutely ridiculously expensive. So I take advantage of free books where I can. And so this is going to be interesting, because now I can actually mark off things when I've seen them. So it takes place in another country. So then you just write the title of the book. Was published in the year that you were born, was a movie adaptation, has 2 authors, was published this year, is on the bestseller list, blah, blah, blah. So many different things. And then of course there's a bucket list. So different things that you could potentially do as a reader. I have never attended a book club. I don't know if that's for me. I'm not like a super big joiner with stuff like that, especially because, not gonna lie, romance kind of a little dirty. I don't know if I want to be talking about that with a whole bunch of other people. A little bit embarrassing, but that is okay. So I don't know if that's something that I would do. I have definitely done this already, but happy to use it as a challenge to do it again. This one I could definitely get into. I have attended library, so I've done a lot of these things already, but it's good for me to do them again and try and accomplish all of them in 1 year, which I think will be super fun. These next couple pages are just kind of a library of all the books that you have read. So as you finish a book, you can go ahead and put that here. I think there is a rating somewhere. Maybe it's on books coming up, but there was a rating thing, so you could, like with stars, 1 to 5, and you could put that there. So you get 3 of those pages. Oh, I love these dividers. These are so amazing. I'll probably just go through the first each section. But yes, these super good quality, like heavy paper, or cardstock, I guess, and has a fantastic little tab to pull. And what's really neat, okay, so this is actually on the second page, so it ties the two together, which is great. So this is by month. So this is a 12-month planner. So each of the months are the same. So I won't go over each one. Instead, I'll just go over all the dividers. So in the month, it starts off with this month's reading goals, your daily reading tracker, and then you can kind of write all of the books that you read this month and color them in. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So you can put how many stars are in each of the books so that you know which ones you liked and which ones you didn't, how many books you read this month. I don't know if my currently page would have gone up, but I do have in my currently page, I had put in a thing for reading. Now that I have this, well, at least starting in January, I'll be able to keep track of all that in here and won't need to put it on there, so I can use that valuable real estate in my classic planner for something else. And then finally on here, a favorite book this month. It's got a monthly view, which is great. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm glad I have a couple months to figure it out. There's a ton of videos. I know Plan with Lise and Happy to Plan with Desiree, as well as Kell Plan, all released videos with this. So they have some really great ideas on what to use it for. And then we get into the weekly pages. So each page is a week, so you can kind of write down what books you're reading on each day, what your goal is that day, whether it's pages or if you want to finish a book. And then you can also do kind of a habit tracker. So if you're trying to read more in the morning or read more in the afternoon, you can identify if you finished a book, what your favorite quote was from the book, and then any thoughts that you have on that specific book. So you do have, I think there's 5 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so that's just in case we have those months that have 5 weeks, and then you get more of these library or list of book titles. So just 1 page. Hopefully I can, this is going to be enough for me to read in the month, but I've got that overflow at the beginning in case I need to add a little bit extra. And then the final page has that beautiful design down the side with some paper if I want to just journal some thoughts. Okay, so the next section, I have no shelf control. I think that is absolutely fantastic. And the same thing, this graphic is taken over to the second page. I'm not going to go over those pages again. Here's the next month. There's no such thing as too many books. Books because reality is overrated. Between the pages of a book is a wonderful place to be. That is absolutely true. Bookmarks are for quitters. That is also accurate. I love coffee and books, and I do love coffee and books. Oh, there's nothing better than sitting on your couch curled up with a good book and a cup of coffee, or even a tea if you're not a coffee drinker, and especially in your pajamas. So this one is very apt. So let's get cozy and read. The library is calling and I must go. So this one is the same as the front cover. Drink tea, read books, and be happy. So there we go. So we've got the coffee as well as the tea. So very inclusive. Thank you, Kell of a Plan. Just one more chapter. Oh, I have a hard time with that every night. My husband keeps telling me to go to bed and I can't because I need to finish what I'm reading. It's hard to be lonely in a world of words. That is also very true. So those are kind of the monthly ones. Next, there's 2 sections at the back here. So this one is book reviews. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. Super accurate. I love these. But really what's in this is a whole bunch of the same pages, but just book reviews. So you can write down, you can print off a picture of the front cover, talks about some notes or thoughts you had about the book, title, author, genre, recommended by, start date, end date, and rating. So I'm definitely going to be using these. I find because I read so much, I forget what I have read. And so this is going to help me remember all of that. And then in the last page is book club. So again, I don't know if I'm going to use this, so I might take it out. I haven't decided yet. We're going to leave it in there and see how it goes. But I really do like this divider. So one of the many gifts that books give readers is a connection to each other. And that is so true. When you've read a book and you can have a discussion with someone else, it's so much fun. And so there's a bunch of different pages in here, but so it's kind of a list of your meeting dates and which book you're talking about and where that location is. So I think there's one of these for possibly all the books. So favorite part and why, favorite characters and why, favorite quote. So things to discuss in the book club. There's not very many of these in here. I think, I'm not counting, but I think there's probably just enough. But I know Heather does have, for these 2 especially, there are expander packs that you can get separately if you wanted to add to these. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be using the book club one, but we will see. So that is the amazing reading planner that I am so excited. I know it says undated. I'm still going to do it in January again because I feel weird starting something in the middle of the year or at the end of the year. So that is the planner. So let's get into the sticker books. So we'll go through each of these separately. So these are paper, so many different sayings on here. Reading will take you everywhere. Reader lives 1,000 lives. You'll find some of these are the same as what's in the book that we went over. I read past my bedtime, emotionally attached to fictional characters, my favorite things, planners, and books. So many different ones. I'll give you a second there. Feel free to pause this video and read them. I am not going to read them out one by one. And then what's really great is on the second page, so these are all black and white. These are the exact same sayings, but in color, which, you know, as if you've watched my channel, you know I love color. So that's what I will likely be using for some of these. And this one is kind of more functional one. So reading monthly goal, reading currently, reading book log, reading tracker, bucket list challenge, weekly goal, started reading, book review, finished reading, book club, and then extra ratings. An exact same page, but in color. And then here are those book review stickers. So there's a lot of that stuff in the planner, but if you wanted to use some of these in your regular planner, that would be super helpful. There are 2 pages of that. And then some boxes, which if you watched all my planner videos, I am in desperate need of boxes. So really love these colors. I will be using those for sure. And now we're getting into the decorative stickers. So many really great books, girls lying down and reading, coffee, of course you need that. Some plants. Oh, let's bookends. These are bookends too. So I have a feeling I'm probably not going to be using these a lot in my reading planner. I'm actually going to be using these probably more in my regular planner. But what's really great, so I don't know if you caught that. So these boxes, their colors align with the stickers in the next 2 pages. So same with this, you get another sheet of boxes that aligns with the colors in these decorations. So many different books and coffee and wine. These are all paper stickers. I really like these colors, the burgundy. I don't know what color that is. Is that like it's like a blue, purpley, gray kind of, I love it. It's fantastic. So I will definitely be using these. These are a little bit more light, a lot more pink in the flowers. Oh, now we got some different colors. Oh, greens. Lots more people. I'm probably going too fast. Feel free to pause. But I feel like I've looked at these so many different times. And so I may be going a little fast. So let me know in the comments if next time I do one of these, I should slow it down a little bit. Oh, look, pumpkins. Oh, and I was just saying that I wish I had more fall stickers. I think actually, you know what? I might use these for my first spread in October. And I think on it, I love it. These are fantastic. Oh, see, you know what? This feeling on this girl is exactly how I feel when I get a new book. These are definitely, this feels a little bit more springy to me, but so pretty. So that is Reading Basics, I guess volume 1, the original. So I think there was only a limited, you get 789 stickers. So we'll put that one to the side and look at Reading Basics volume 2. So this is her new one that is going to align with with the reading planner. So same thing, ton of really great quotes. So these ones are the clear, I think they're clear rather than paper, but the black and white. So I have no self-control, just one more chapter. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. A man who, so again, so a lot of the same quotes that were in the planner itself. Feel free to pause and read all those. Oh, and there's 2 pages in black rather than a colored one. Interesting. These ones here are paper. So the same thing, monthly goal, reading goal, challenge, bucket list tracker, book log, and then a whole bunch of rating stickers. You get 2 pages of those. And then we get into the boxes and checklists. So 2 pages of those, as well as the book review stickers. And then same thing, those colors align with the next 2. So this page here looks like these are clear stickers. Oh, and these are duplicate. Okay, so you get 2 pages of the same with these ones. Some more kind of pinky blue. Oh, these are so pretty. I really like these ones. Coffee and books, yes, my favorite. These are really great. Again, those kind of bookendy kind of stickers. And I think you'll notice, so this one is very similar to what's down the side of the reading planner, but not exactly. There is another sticker book that I did not get that matches more closely with the reading planner. I would rather get decorative ones, so that one was a little bit more functional. Oh my goodness, I love these. Green and beige. So same thing, more boxes, and then they align with the stickers. These are so fantastic. Oh, and now we have some quotes. So good things come from reading books. Reading is my therapy. Just a girl who loves books. Books and coffee. It's a good day to read a book. And I think those are also duplicate. And that is it. So thanks so much for watching. I am so excited for this. I will probably do some videos with how I am going to use my reading planner. I think I want to sit on it for a little minute and still think about what that's going to look like. I will be using one of these sticker books in my plan with me next week. So stay tuned. But if you like this and you want to see more of this content, please hit that like button. As always, I want to hear your comments, concerns, recommendations, so please comment. And then if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and it'll alert you when I have new videos. So thanks so much for watching and have a great day.